What up, everybody? It is just too beautiful outside to be inside. Today is Monday, the 24th, and Dick is out here dictating the day. Been up pretty early this morning, racking my brain again about what to share with you, and then I have to keep reminding myself, it's whatever, bro. Just get out there and talk. Mondays are kind of tough sometimes, unless you just love what you do. And congratulations to those people. I will be there soon. Trying to just give you a little something to be thankful for, maybe a little motivation, maybe a little discipline. But I was brainstorming this morning, thinking about this weekend. I was trying to watch some of my videos, so I'm less likely to repeat myself. But whatever. And I noticed, and I keep noticing this, and I'm not like a huge numerology guy or anything. I barely know the rules or how it works. But I keep seeing the number 1144. Like, I'll watch a video from someone else or whatever, and the clock in their room will strike 1144 while I'm watching the video. So I don't know what that is. So what I did was I did some searches. It's called angel numbers, I think, or they say. And those numbers, there's a bunch of them in succession. I guess they call the double numbers like 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 4. Those are master numbers, I guess. There's so much information out there, and it's all kind of congruent, but some of them are, the opposite of what someone else will say. So I just take it all and, church and karate. My philosophy. There's tidbits of truth in everything. You just got to find it, make your own decisions. So I looked, and basically the general consensus is on that 1144 thing, because in the past few days, it has been overwhelming. Like, what is happening? General consensus is it's a good thing, and it is getting hot. Man, it started out 40 degrees today. It ain't that anymore. Let that chrome dome receive the sunlight, my brethrens. But so it's like somebody's trying to tell me something. Whether it's the ancestors, the angels, whatever you believe in. And keep seeing that. So here's what I thought, what message I would give you, because I'm trying to encourage myself to do it. Hence the whole idea of this channel. I do believe in a universal consciousness, if you will, and I'll kind of explain to you why I came to this spiritual, I guess, understanding. And it's because if you've ever done hallucinogenics, fungi, mushrooms in particular, and more than just a microdose, I've done some crazy amounts before. But one thing is synonymous through all of those experiences. And I don't care what you're looking at, what you're dealing with. In most cases, at least in my experience, there's this one message that rises through all of it. And it's like, we are all the same. I don't care if you're looking at the grass, the trees, your homie, your enemy, whatever it is, you come to this, it's humbling. It's gratifying, simplifying your overthinking process, whatever. That's what it kind of did for me. We are all connected. We are all the same. You feel yourself. You feel while you're on the thing, the fun guys, you feel your vibration because things are vibrating. They're moving. Things that normally wouldn't move are moving, melting and merging, and you're communicating with them somehow. And you can feel you're the same thing as that thing that you're looking at. I've even heard some people say, I don't know if this is true. I'm just throwing some knowledge that I've heard. I don't know if it's accurate knowledge, but they even say like inanimate objects have a consciousness. I don't know if that's true, but I do believe that if you believe it, it's true. I even believe that with people who experience like ghosts or apparitions or whatever. I think it's because they believe it, so they're manifesting it. Because they say everything that we're experiencing right now is stuff that we are creating. Like in a game, it doesn't render till you're there. Very matrixy. And I don't know if that's true, but isn't that crazy? Like, I know my wife is at work right now, but is it really just happening in the back of the program, or is she really there? She's really there. I could call her. Or is that all a part of it? I don't know. These are just things to think about. But I thought for a Monday, I hate to use the word motivation. I just want to lift your spirits, maybe give you something else to think about if you're in the dark. Because sometimes we go dark due to life, and then it's like you have to make an effort to get yourself in a positive light again. I just feel like if the universe is trying to tell you something, if this together consciousness, whatever you believe that is, you believe it's God, the angels, whatever, I think you need to listen. Even if you don't believe in anything, I think you should listen. And I'll tell you why. I'll give you a little bit of an example and why it's kind of resonating deeper with me these days. So we recently moved to this city that we're in. I keep on saying recently, but I think we're looking at 8 months now, 7, 8 months. And there was all these weird, I'm going to use the word singularities. I'm not the best with the definition on that one, but there was all these weird singularities that led us here. And then everything just kind of worked out. And when something would fall in the way and we were like, oh no, dang, what are we going to, it would somehow find the path would open for us. And we were good to go. And we made it here. Wife's got the good job. I necessarily haven't had the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Economical. Like I had a job, quit the job because they were doing stuff wrong. That's in a previous video. I didn't think my videos were going to be that popular, and now I'm kind of worried, like, because all I did was tell the truth. That's all I'm doing in all this, telling the truth. I'm notorious for that. Sometimes when I shouldn't, like when it's inappropriate or dirty or whatever, I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, that number 1144, that kind of started then, and it has continued, and now, like, I mean, in the past 3 days, I keep seeing that number. It's so weird. I don't know. Maybe it's total coincidence, but there's something inside of me that won't let me believe that it's just happenstance, because I'm feeling it. Something is happening. But yeah, everything worked out. We got here. Everything's working out. I am so thankful. I think the gratitude is a key part of that, because even though, I mean, we're, I'm not going to say we're struggling financially, but we're like everybody else, man. We're living paycheck to paycheck. Like, that's the majority of us these days until we can get all this figured out. I don't mean we as my family, but we as a society. Hopefully we can make homes cheaper, make cars cheaper, make things more common sense when it comes to finance and taxes and all that stuff. But I'm still feeling good about things, even though we're paycheck to paycheck. Um, at first it took a little bit of effort to do that, but once I continued to roll with, anytime I start feeling down or thinking about the negative, and I refuse and I try to find something positive, like it led to this channel, because I've had this dang thing since 2018, and always talked about doing something, but it's here, it's now, and it's working. I don't know if any of this is going to make any sense to anyone, but man, if somebody comes across this and has a better understanding of what I'm talking about, shoot me a comment. I don't know. Maybe I know there's some way I can connect to people who are watching, like if I don't know them, but I don't know how to do that. I think you can do that through Instagram, and like I said, I'm still waiting to do that. I don't know what I'm waiting for. It's because I want to make that the workout side of my, delivery to the people. And it's just very important to me. I don't want it to suck. I want it to be good. I don't even think I'm going to talk on that one. I think I'm just going to work out and put captions, because I'm sure you think I'm talking already too much. I'm sure some people do. I get it all the time. This is a spooky ass looking tree though. I always find one of these out here. Look at this guy. That is some Sleepy Hollow vinage. Man. All right, I'm distracted. Yeah, so it's Monday. Always encouraging you to dictate your day. If the universe is trying to tell you something, or whatever you believe in, listen and act. And regardless of what happens, try to be positive and try to be show gratitude for at least the message. Because I will say this, and this has been something I can guarantee that is true, because I'm living it, I have lived it, and I'm sure I will experience more of it. Anytime you start to get ahead, anytime you start winning, there's something that always goes, oh, hold up, we're going to put, some type of obstacle in your way. And sometimes the obstacle is so like, dog, how are we going to recover? How are we going to make it? What are we going to do? If you can somehow work past that, at first it's just mental, and maybe it's just the motion you're doing, like this is not going anywhere. Man, you get past that next hurdle, that next obstacle, it opens up again. Because it's going to be there. Anytime you're winning, there's going to be haters. And, I'm talking about listening to the universe. As above, so below, they say, with the light, the dark. It's the yin and yang. That is true. That's true. You can't have one without the other. And, I know it's true. Because I see examples of it all the time. So be prepared for when the times get low. And just know you're going to need a little more of your dictating the day. I kind of want to just stay out here and talk. It's so beautiful, but I got to get this thing uploaded. I gotta get to the house before everyone gets home and starts using the intrawebs, because I uploaded a 20-minute video yesterday, and I don't know if it was because it's Sunday and everybody's watching YouTube on Sunday or something, but it took almost 3 hours for a 20-minute video. It's always so random on how maybe it's people are home and using the internet in my area, and that's what's slowing it down. I don't know. I'm not technically savvy enough to really know the answer to that. I don't care though either. Whatever. It's getting uploaded. So yeah, I'm gonna put this win in the bag for the day. Monday's bag has several wins in it already. I woke up, got my nutrition, shaved off my mustache. I always think my mustache makes me look mean. Like, I think sometimes I get dirty looks at people just because I'm like, my resting bastard face is kind of, and I'm either thinking inside or whatever, or I'm having trouble seeing, so I'm squinting. Man, with that mustache, it looks like I'm an angry bird, angry dude. So I shave it off to be a little more approachable. So yeah, I did that today. I've already washed 3 loads of clothes. I've prepped some food. I'm shooting my video. I'm gonna go back in there, clean the bathrooms. I always clean the bathrooms on Monday because I feel like if your Monday's sucking, even if it's great, or there's some downside to it or whatever, I feel like taking showers and baths and stuff like that are a great reset. And so if the area that you do that in is clean, then you too can become clean. Like after you clean the bathroom and it's all smells good and everything is right, and you're having a bad day, you put on some good music, you hop in that super clean bathroom, and I don't know, the outlook is just better when you get out. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I'm about to dip. You know what it is. It's Monday. It's just another day. And you know how we do it. We dictate our day. So get in there. Spread the love, share the knowledge. Dick's gonna do all that. I'll see you tomorrow. Guaranteed. See you later.